Hi everyone, welcome to the final match of the Popper Quarterly Creators Tournament. I'm playing Green Jess Guy here, our guest guy, and we're versus RoadYogurt. So let's do it. We are on the draw, but we have an abundant growth and an Ash Barrens. I would probably just lead off with Evolving Wilds and see where that goes. I'm definitely going to keep this sort of turn 3 core Skyfisher situation here. Even though turn 3 Skyfisher is probably not great in this position, having to have all like off-color lands. Let's see what they're on. Just to make sure I got my audio. Okay, great. They take a mulligan to 6. Let's see what they go for. Keeping 6 or going 5. Keeping 6. Okay. Plains indicates maybe heroic. The fact that they did not play anything seems like maybe more like Boros Monarch or something like that, but you'd expect a turn 1 Thraben Inspector out of that. Drawing another tap land isn't great. Okay, white, green, slivers. Okay, so domain. I'm gonna get a green here and then just allow my F6 to work. Some sort of zoo domain deck. We're not sure if the Bajuka Bog's going to matter yet. If I don't draw, okay, I guess it can't, it doesn't really matter. So I'll just, I think, get this out of the way. Yeah, just bog you now. And then hopefully I draw an untapped snow land. If I can draw an untapped snow land, then I can play core Skyfisher on turn 3. Still not. Alright, I think I will just cycle for an island and hold up counterspell, as long as there's no pressure. Tribal Flames is something that we have to be worried about, which can dome me for 5. There's a Wild Nicottle. So it is Zoo. Of course, Skyfisher of your own. Let's see. Skyfisher picks up Nylea's Presence. So that's not terrible. That's pretty good. I think that makes me want to play my own Skyfisher if I can. Let's go ahead and get a land out of the deck. Of course, Skyfisher, pick up Abundant Growth. Looking to draw removal spells here. It's been a little bit speedy, so haven't really been able to land any or keep up any counter magic. But presenting 5 damage already is a big game. I wonder if he's playing Fall from Favor. That'd be interesting. Okay. Cantrip. I would expect that if this deck is playing, well, the presence is for Tribal Flames specifically, and for this. But let's see if there's a removal spell. So on my turn, I'm going to likely play Thriving Isle and then Abundant Growth the Bajuka Bog. That's not great. So I'll take my 5. I need to find a removal spell. See if he has another threat. Curd Ape. Okay, Ornament. Let's. This is 7 damage. It's preordained, looking for a bolt or something. Okay, there's a bolt. I don't think I want that right now. Abundant growth. I think Scred will be for 2 right now if I draw it. That's the only thing that matters. So I'm just going to play this and draw another card. And then we can lightning bolt this. And next turn we'll only take 4 damage. On my turn again, I can play Bonner's Ornament and hold up Counterspell, even while playing a Thriving Isle, or Thriving Isle. So swing 4. What's the follow-up? Still only 4 lands over there. Feels like it's been further than just turn 5 though. Okay, nothing. Ooh, yikes. Okay, so I can cast down. I can go Ornament, Isle, cast down. Red. I think I just want to do that now. Does have a lot of mana, so maybe I should have done it on their upkeep in case they kind of have a response. I would like to just keep the board as clear as possible. On my next turn, if I don't draw anything, I can actually Bonder's Ornament, draw again, and then still hold up Counterspell. But we're on a 3-turn clock here, even if there's no bolts. I'd like to draw a Mnemonic Wall so that I can play Wall and Bolt and hold up Ephemerate. Okay, so now I'm down to 2 with Tribal Flames. That's what I was talking about, and Bolt. Okay. So I definitely want all these Stonehorns and Lone Missionary, I think. The Cannonade's not going to do anything. Pulse is good. Counterspell might not be good enough because, well, so I need to lower my curve. So what's not good enough? This deals 3 damage, this kills anything. Probably just take these out and a Muldrifter. It's just the top end I need to reduce. That seems fine. Lone Missionaries aren't super great, but I haven't seen anything that I could cannonade, and I need to keep my life total high in case of the Tribal Flames. So I need to open a hand with lots of removal. Scred's pretty good, so keep. I can Scred, Pulse Marasa. Feels pretty good here. I'd like to go Island, fetch a forest, and then Abundant Growth the island, I think. Unless he plays like a 1/1, then a 1/1 Nicodle, and I'll just try to Scred it. I'll go for like... Alright, so go for the growth. Play the plains, Abundant Growth that ends Scred. Well, I have the opportunity, because a 1 mana 3/3, not super good. Not super good for me. Okay. Kill that while we can. and pass. Next turn I'll have to play a tap land and fetch, and then hopefully I can draw something that I can ephemerate for value. I would not really like to be Pulsive Morousing Wilds back, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, so this is quite good. I'll go red here, and then Core Skyfisher and pick up the Abundant Growth. Yeah, not having a land is pretty bad. So now they have all their colors, and Tribal Flames is up for 5 again. Still don't think enchantment removal is going to be where I want to be here. Just combat locking and life gain is going to be good. Oh, that's quite good, I think. I don't think I want to use it on myself just yet. I'm going to Abundant Growth the island. Alright, so just go ahead and attack. On my next turn, guess I can't really do too much. I can ephemerate and replay the Abundant Growth after playing Bonner's Ornament. That seems like a decent plan. If they just play one creature, I could fall from favorite. I'm a little bit nervous that it'll be too... Okay, so I think I'm going to ephemerate here, so I can get a 2-for-1. I doubt they'll have vines, but we'll see. Alright. Get to go ahead and pick up the Abundant Growth, and then on my turn I'll pick up the Core Skyfisher, and then go Abundant Growth, Skyfisher, Abundant Growth. Picks up the Nylea's Presence. So I suppose the best plan here, I'm definitely going to have to pick up the Core Skyfisher. I think I would like to get rid of, to fall from favor the Core Skyfisher, but it depends if I don't draw any other removal. So I don't want him to start bashing. Luckily my cantripping with the enchantments is just slightly faster than theirs, so my value is a little bit better. Okay, so we have not too much mana. I can go Ornament. I think I'll just, I guess just Bojuka Bog, since it doesn't do very much. And then Abundant Growth the Bojuka Bog for more colors. Get that, make that a blue tap, and fall from favor this. Hopefully that draws me into another removal spell. Now they could have a Core Skyfisher to return their other Core Skyfisher and make the fall from favor not matter, but hopefully by that time I've drawn out of it. Like perfect draw here would be Mnemonic Wall or something. I guess I'm also not certain if they'll be playing Pyroblasts. so get to do my draw. And they said that their connection was slow, so hopefully nothing bad is happening. Okay, cast down, perfect. I can actually Core Skyfisher back the Fall from Favor and cast down their creature. So on my turn I can ornament Skyfisher the Fall from Favor and cast down the Core Skyfisher, and that will give me another Fall from Favor for their other creature, in case they do have another Core Skyfisher to kind of make my Fall from Favor not work very well. They're going to play the Nylea's Presence on probably the forest. Then let's see what happens after that. Alright. They decide to put it on the plains. So they probably have like Nakatl Curdape. Maybe that's some sort of swamp spell. Don't know what's going on. Tribal Flames is a sorcery, but they didn't play anything pre-combat. Okay. Stick to the plan. Ponder's Ornament. Core Skyfisher. Pick up Fall from Favor. Kill that. I think that that is like a long-term better play because, as I said, they could just use the Core Skyfisher to make my Fall from Favor go away. Okay, that was actually a pretty good play because they didn't see it coming. They had returned to nature ready for it, and I was able to kill their creature. Sweet. They did kill my Bonner's Ornament, but that's not really the end of the world, considering we're drawing an extra card every turn. And I've got my Stonehorn Dignitary ready to lock combat. Okay, so he's gone. That kind of thing makes me want to bring in the enchantment removal. So this is going to be white. Let's go ahead and preordain. Bottom top. Just getting another land, and then I guess get a basic out of my deck. Yield. I think that I would like to draw another, a Muldrifter or something. Let me check. Okay. I'm just saying that they're having a lot of lag, which is unfortunate. Okay, we draw an Abundant Growth for some more redraws. I think I will put the Abundant Growth on the Snow-Covered Mountain this time. So, end of their turn, I'll blast that. Which unfortunately can't do this yield thing right now due to Magic Online. trying to use something I'm not currently using. So make everything tap for blue. Alright, that doesn't matter right now, and we can just pass. I don't think there's any reason to commit the Stonehorn Dignitary to the board unless I actually need to prevent a combat step. Long term I'm going to be able to win by combat, but it doesn't matter right now. Okay, so this is where I'll play Stonehorn and then Skyfisher it back, I think. And I can just use the fall from favor as a way of, well, I can just, let's do this. Red, bolt this. Okay, fine. Wait. That doesn't matter, right? So he's getting rid of my mana. I think I'll just cantrip with the Skyfisher. See what I draw. Since I'm definitely locking that step anyway. Cantrip again. Stonehorn. And go. The good thing about Stonehorn here is we're blocking, we are skipping their combat step, but at the same time, it's pretty good at blocking 3/3s. Now, one of the things that I've noticed with this deck is we also have to be concerned with actually winning before we deck ourselves. So hopefully they don't have any way of removing the lightning bolt in the graveyard. The end of the game, we're basically going to be going Mnemonic Wall, Ephemerate, get back lightning bolt, blast you. Okay. So they Tribal Flames of Stonehorn, which is pretty much expected, and we don't really care about that because we have another one and can pulse it back. Excuse me. So what's going to be another Nicodle? Nothing. I want to just pulse this Skyfisher and then draw 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 3. So that's not enough. I guess I'll play the Stonehorn and then play out some missionaries so I can start getting some damage in. And then when you're playing this deck, you want to make sure that you tap your rainbow lands last, if possible. Okay, they went and scooped. Looks like we would have drawn Skyfishers and removal spells, so I think it was pretty in hand. Let's try to do that again. So the question is, do I want Counterspell over Hydroblast? And I think yes. Counterspell can counter more things that matter if it gets to that situation. We have to remember that we were on the play and opponent also missed on lands. So maybe we're not as fast as we think, but this is a really good hand. I have turn 1 get a forest, growth the island, grab another land, turn 2 Skyfisher or cast down. So let's see what happens. No play, that's great. Okay. Double Skyfisher is really good. No forests. Skyfisher for no value. Okay. Just trying to be the aggro deck. And we're going to definitely tempo them out with our Skyfishers, I think. So I can just go land, growth this, and then bolt. Which that sets them back a ton, and unfortunately that might be the whole game right there. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to continue getting islands. We have a lot more mana that we can bring out later. Pick up my abundant growth. And then I'll just grab an island and do it again. Since they're stuck on colors, I think that's the best plan, is to apply our own pressure, become the aggro deck here. Bolts that guy, okay. So if we draw an untapped land, and we did, then next turn we can play Mole Drifter. So the greatest thing about this Skyfisher Abundant Growth combo is that Lightning Bolt was a 2-for-1. So we 2-for-1 them here and here and here. I don't know if they'll have a protection spell for the Secret of the Way. It seems unlikely to me. Grab an island. So I can play Ornament Cast Down. Alright, things are working out as planned. I think, just abundant growth, see what happens. It's probably worth getting the stuff off the table instead of playing the Mole Drifter. I don't know. I guess I want my lands, so if I don't draw a land. Alright. Preordain looking for a land. This would really set the stage, but we'll keep that here. Play this. Braid that. And then next turn, draw the Fall from Favor. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't want to play Mole Drifter into a Pyroblast. I'll just draw from the Bonner's Ornament, I think. Alright. Guess the Jukabog. Make our land drops. And then leaving on my rainbow sources here. I don't think there's any way for them to come back in this situation. I just hold up Counterspell, and then next turn I can Lone Missionary and Fall from Favor. Alright, there's the green. So if they play the Domain card, I'll just Counterspell it. Yeah, I'll just counter that too. We're super duper far ahead. I feel like able to play a little bit looser and just kind of get rid of stuff. Play Lone Missionary. And then I'll just leave out the Bonner's Ornament, activation, and attack. Alright, so they got a little bit mana screwed there. We got run over game 1, and then game 2 I think showed how this is a pretty adaptable deck. So, thanks everybody for watching the series. See ya.